If you're planning to sell AI receptionist in 2026, watch this video. This is the worst AI offer you can pitch right now, and let me explain why. Recently, I got this message from one of the agency owners that I know who said, build an entire system for one company, but when all was said and done, they were adamant on keeping their secretary for 15 years and couldn't justify the $2,500 a month retainers I offered. This is what he said when he was listing all the things that he done recently. And this happens with me every month. I have been receiving tons of messages of people saying the same thing about AI receptionists. And I have made 3 to 4 videos on my YouTube channel where I was warning you guys for the past 2 years that you should not sell AI receptionists, but most people don't listen. But let me give you an example. There is Bob and Susan. Bob is the business owner. The Susan answered the phone call for the 15 goddamn years. And here is the trap. Susan cost Bob $5,000 a month. You come into the Bob and say, hey Bob, pay me $2,500 per month for an AI receptionist that does the same thing. So Bob gonna save $30,000 per year. It's free money, right? Fucking wrong. It's not working like that. Technically, on paper, Bob will save a lot of money every year. So Bob must be buying this thing very easily. But this is why it fails. Bob is not stupid. He understands that the Susan is still needed, or at least someone, a human, is needed. You still need to be able to transfer the conversation to a human. So he will still pay to someone to handle the calls after the AI receptionist. And let's be 100% real. The infrastructure is a hell. So no CRM, they don't use shit. The local businesses are very bad in organizing info. And on top of that, this industry are gonna be eaten by softwares, not like Vapi and retail who are infrastructure add-ons, but rather the startups who are raising capital from Y Combinator for a vertical AI receptionist solutions. And look, hear me out. Don't start fucking panicking in the comments and say, hey Eugene, you're bullshitting, it's not possible. Look, it's possible to sell, but it's not fucking worth it. It's just not worth it for you, nor for Bob. So now the Bob has 2 choices. Fire Susan for $30,000 a year? Probably not, because he loses a 15-year relationship that he absorbs the headache of the build and on the training. If you come to a corporate and say, hey guys, we have this AI tool that is going to cut 20% of your team and make you 20% more profit, they don't give a shit. If the savings aren't huge and if the headache is too big, which in most cases, it's just not worth it, and the relationships always win.